Hey, welcome. Come in. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Remedy, and this is my channel, Pretty Pentacles. Today, what we're going to be talking about is spiritual warfare, and I'm probably going to make a little series about it as I get more and more downloads. Today, I want to talk about the physical body, and I've been getting messages about spiritual warfare on the physical body for years, to be honest. Probably because it's one of my vices, eating right, exercising. It's always been part of my life, and it's always been my struggle, shall I say. And so I feel like that's probably why I have received that message over and over again, because Spirit wants me to be prepared. So, just thank God. I'm so grateful to God, and I'm calling out God. I'm saying I love the Most High, and thank you to the divine source energy. Even as a tarot reader, spiritualist, whatever, like I am getting more firm, more grounded in what I truly believe, what I know to be true, and just in honoring and just being grateful for the spiritual realm, for the heavens above. Okay, for divine source energy. Okay. I've been getting more into scripture lately, and it's all been making me more and more powerful. I feel like it's very important for me to speak on spiritual warfare, because I'm in the midst of it. Okay, I'm battling. I'm out here, y'all. I'm out here fighting. Okay, and I've had to, you know, everybody's got their witchy ways, but I had to really step my game up in regards to just spiritual protection and just being aware of things because of the black magic and things that were thrown against me, or are being thrown against me. I'm just really grateful for protection, divine protection, because I know that there's been things plotted against me, thrown at me that I'm not even aware of. And, and so I'm just really, really grateful. Gratitude is alchemy 101. And if you don't know what you want to say to God, if you don't know what to say to your ancestors, if you don't know what to say to the archangels, say thank you. Okay. I'm getting more connected with my ancestors and getting a little bit more into maybe burning a little ancestor money, or, setting up altars and things of that nature. But tread lightly, my thing is, don't go to your ancestors just asking for something. Build an authentic relationship with your ancestors, archangels, whatever deities you want to work with, okay? The Most High God, okay? Cultivate a good relationship with the Most High God. Cultivate a relationship with Jesus, Yeshua, Hamashiach, however you want to refer to him. Cultivate a personal relationship with these ascended masters, whoever you feel called and drawn to. I feel called to say that, there are many gods, there are many spirits, and the veil is very thin. There are false prophets everywhere, and you have to use discernment. This is why you need to have a personal relationship with your God, okay? Because you will get lost, okay? You will get lost, or you could be led astray, okay? So one thing I'll say is, with that being said, how do you know if this is of God, if this is a good thing? Well, test the spirit, test the fruit. Is the fruit of it love? Okay, if the fruit of whatever practice, entity, prayer you want to say, spell you want to do, I don't know, if it's the fruit of it is love, rooted in love without condition, then that would be a safe thing to practice. Okay, so just remember, like, not everybody's truth is the same. Okay, one thing that I am remembering from my time as a Hebrew Israelite, which I feel like I'm just so grateful that I have like a lot of religious background, because it's helping me to really understand the spirit, even from an alchemical perspective. But yes, testing the fruit of the spirit, okay, in which you are dealing with, okay. So the physical body. So the thing that could break us down the fastest is not being physically fit, not eating well. And if you're attacked by black magic, they can make you ill, okay? If somebody wants to kill you, with black magic, then what they will do is they will cast spells to mess with your vices. Okay, so if you have an overeating problem or some sort of like, just addiction type habits, okay, then they can latch on to that, or they can use that to make you overindulge, okay, energetically, as well as the fact of, if you are hit or struck by something, if your body is physically fit in general, you'll be able to recover. So this is going to sound really scary, but one of the attacks that was made on me was heart attack magic. And, I didn't go to the doctor, but I believe I had a heart attack and I just kept going. Okay. I'm not going to lie. I was just like, Lord, just help. Okay. I believe and so I think part of what helped, so as I was having these strange sensations in my body, okay, I was spiritually guided to start doing yoga to move the energy around. I could feel the energy like it was making my hand go numb. So I was feeling the energy like stuck on the left side of my body. So I started doing yoga. I started drinking a lot of water. I like to smoke weed, but I stopped smoking like blunts, like with the cigar. I started using a pipe. Calmed down on the coffee. Okay, I had to make some lifestyle changes, and I'm happy to say that I'm feeling well. Okay, I'm feeling well, and I don't know what was going on with me. I don't know where it was coming from, but I just know that that it had me in bed for a whole day out of fear that there was something wrong with me. And this is how I kind of know it was a spiritual attack and that it wasn't something wrong with my physical body. Is because, first of all, I'm a healthy person and I've never had heart issues. Okay. Like I've had 4 pregnancies and never once were they like, oh my God, your heart's kind of weak. Like I'm a healthy person. Okay. Even, now I was concerned because I had picked up a bad habit of smoking cigarettes. And so I was like, but only for a few months, but still, I was like, oh my God, maybe I've caused the damage. But I had to think, like, some people smoke cigarettes for years on years and they don't just drop dead from heart attack. Okay. So I just kind of had to be like, that I know that as soon as you quit smoking cigarettes, you start becoming healthier. Okay. And so, so I was checking the boxes to see, like, is there something physically wrong with me? Like, do I really need to go to a hospital? Like, this is coming from out of nowhere. And you guys, it's bringing me a lot of like calming and just clearing me really good, helping me to be clear-minded. Okay. So I was having these symptoms and I just was spiritually guided to stretch, to move the energy around. And it improved me. And so now I am practicing yoga daily, and I'm not going to quit doing that. So we want to be physically fit and we want to stay ready so that we don't have to get ready. We don't know what is to come exactly. Okay. We don't know what's to come. We know, okay, we know, anointed ones, initiates, okay, that there's something coming. Okay. And now I know that we've got the Bible that tells us that it's going to be this way or that way. But you know what? People have been making those predictions for a lot of years. So we can't say exactly how it's going to go. We just need to be prepared. If you need to run fast, if you need to jump far, okay, if you need to have a strong endurance, you don't want to be unfit at the end of days, okay? You don't want to be unfit in the war. What do you think the army trains their soldiers? Okay? So I really feel like right now we are in training right now for this war that we are fighting. Okay, these small battles, these battles that you've been fighting, they may have not been small. I don't want to minimize anything from anybody. These battles that you've been fighting, okay, they are preparing you for what's to come. And so I really wanted to come on here and say an important component of spiritual warfare is remaining physically fit, making sure that you have a daily exercise routine, making sure that you are drinking plenty of water, staying hydrated. Hydration helps us to get the downloads and have more clear thinking, make better choices, okay? As well as the food, it keeps us high vibrational. Like, I've been having so much, like, even to do this video right now, I was having so much spiritual warfare. I done took a nap, okay? This is the second time I had to go live because my son walked into the room with no clothes on, you know what I'm saying? And just all types of things were trying to get me not to do this, and things to get me distracted. Okay, so just remember, this is a war over your attention. This is a war over your energy. This is a war over your mind, because where the mind goes, the body will follow. So we're going to discipline our bodies to do what the mind says, and get our bodies into a routine, so that if something comes up, we feel grounded. Okay, because there's gonna be challenges. I've been channeling since I've been channeling for over a year. That this shit ain't getting no easier. Yes, we're going to have great days. Yes, we're going to enjoy our life. Yes, we're going to have abundance and riches. And yes, there will be peace. But there's always going to be challenges. And with every new level, there's going to be a new devil right for you to catch your ass off guard. And so that is why, at least with our physicality, we can, if we're fit and we have and we're physically disciplined, okay, this is not about being pretty. This is not about being sexy. This is not about impressing the opposite sex. This is about being capable of fighting. What if you could be in a stressful situation? I'm telling you, if your body is in better condition, you can survive. You can swim faster. Okay. And so I think that's going to be it for this video. So far I have 4 points, so I'm going to come back on and speak more on spiritual warfare, because we are at war, and we are not fighting with the flesh. We are fighting with spirits. But with that being said, we must make sure that the mind is the boss and the body is the worker. Okay? So thank you so much for being on here. I appreciate you so much. Ashe.